Hey, Hazel, where are you right now? Get back here right away.
Ethan, why are you panicking so much? What happened?
It's Mom. She's in a serious situation.
What? What happened to her?
She was just rushed to the hospital by ambulance.
Rushed to the hospital?
Yeah, I was shocked too. She choked on a piece of steak and is in critical condition. The doctor said tonight is critical.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
What exactly was she doing when she choked on the steak?
I don't know. I wasn't there with her. And seriously, where are you at a time like this?
Where I am? I'm on a cruise ship with my friends. I told you about this before we left, didn't I?
Yeah, you said that, but I didn't think you'd actually go.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, are you seriously planning to continue the trip?
I mean, I'm already on the ship.
Going away during a time like this is super inconsiderate. I've had enough. We're getting divorced.
Divorce out of nowhere? Wait, are you sure your mom really choked on steak?
Yeah, she did. Now that she's older, her throat suction power isn't as powerful as it used to be, and that's how it all went down.
Hold on a second. Throat suction? What's that? That's hilarious. I can't stop laughing.
What? How can you act like this? This isn't funny. You're the worst wife ever.
But come on, your mom isn't a vacuum cleaner. Suction power? Seriously? I can't stop laughing. My stomach hurts.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, come on. You're just panicking. She's not a vacuum cleaner with a weak suction issue.
Forget it. This isn't the time to joke around.
Not the time to joke around? That's exactly what I want to tell you. You keep saying the weirdest stuff, and I can't even focus on what's going on. Can you please take this seriously?
I'm telling you, Mom is in a critical condition.
Yeah, so did they get the steak out?
No, it's still stuck. I've been saying that.
Wait, what? It's still stuck and she's alive?
She's alive.
Isn't that kind of incredible?
What's so amazing about that? She's in real danger right now.
Oh, come on. Shouldn't we be impressed that she's managing to hold on in such a critical condition? Medical advancements are wild these days.
What are you even saying? A normal person would be worried.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw something on TV a while back. In situations like this, they said you could use a vacuum cleaner to suck it out. Why don't you give it a shot?
A vacuum cleaner? Are you insane? There's no way I do something that reckless. The doctor is performing a steak removal surgery right now.
Wait, a surgery to remove a steak? I've never heard of such a surgery. That phrase is so absurd. I need to write it down. Steak removal surgery. I wonder if it's listed in some medical dictionary.
Look, they're just trying to get the steak out of her throat. Why are you acting so carefree about this?
Listen, your mom's throat isn't a clogged sink, okay? If you want to remove the blockage, maybe try a plunger instead.
This isn't a joke. Mom's in critical condition.
Well, what exactly do you expect me to do from out here in the middle of the ocean?
I mean, isn't there any way you can come back?
It's impossible. If I were on a train, I could just get off at the next stop and head back. But on a ship? That's not how it works. Wait, don't tell me. Are you suggesting I jump off the ship and swim back? I do have a swimsuit, so I could give it a try, but what if a shark shows up? I don't want to get eaten by a shark and die at this age.
That's not what I meant. Do you even realize how serious this is right now? Seriously, I'm honestly so disappointed in how cold-hearted you're being.
Oh, well, but isn't this kind of like the chicken or the egg debate? Like, what came first, the steak or the ship?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Listen, If she had choked on the steak before I got on the ship, I would have canceled the trip and rushed over. But if it happened after I left, there's nothing I can do now. It's out of my hands.
What are you even saying? You're making no sense at all.
Really? Because honestly, even I'm starting to lose track of what I mean.
Wait a second. At the very least, just understand that Mom's in a serious situation right now.
Okay, calm down.
How can I stay calm when my own mother is in critical condition?
All right. Look, there's only so much I can do from the middle of the ocean. For now, I'll just pray for her safety.
Pray? That makes it sound like this has nothing to do with you.
Does it? I mean, it's not like there's much else I can do right now.
Unbelievable. I never thought talking to you could be this exhausting. You're such a cold-hearted woman.
All right. Calm down. Thanks for the update anyway.
Normally, in a situation like this, you'd say something like, "I'm sorry to hear that."
What? Your mom's still alive. Isn't it bad luck to jump the gun with condolences?
It's not about bad luck. It's about the mood of the conversation. How can you show zero signs of worry? What's wrong with you?
It's not that I'm not worried. It's just hard to believe that your mom could be in critical condition. She's the type who'd survive even if the whole world ended, you know?
Are you joking again? Cut it out.
Oh, are you mad? You know me. I'm just being my usual self.
Can't you be serious just this once?
You want me to be serious? All right. How about I sing a ballad? Got any requests? Believe it or not, I'm actually a pretty good singer.
That's it. I can't talk to you anymore. Divorce is inevitable.
Oh, come on. Don't get so worked up.
Why are you being so carefree? I'm telling you, my mom is on the brink of death.
Well, when you're enjoying the ocean breeze, good food, and champagne, it's hard not to feel great.
Who are you even on this expensive cruise with?
A friend.
What friend? What's the name of the person?
Sam.
Sam? Never heard of her. Who is she?
A drinking buddy I made recently.
It's a guy, isn't it? It's definitely a guy.
It's not. She's a lady, got it?
Suspicious. You're hiding something, aren't you? Going on a trip with some guy while my mom is in critical condition? That's it. We're getting divorced.
I'm telling you, it's a woman.
No. The fact that you won't give me her real name proves it's a guy.
It's not a guy. Why are you so suspicious anyway? You know, my grandpa always said people who doubt others are usually the ones with something to hide.
I don't have anything to hide.
Oh, really? Anyway, sorry, I have to go. The dance party is starting soon.
What? A dance party? On a cruise? Is that really what you should be doing right now?
Cruises are so much fun. There are shows and events every night. There's never a dull moment.
How can you enjoy yourself at a time like this?
All right, take care of your mom.
You're acting like this has nothing to do with you. Enough. Get back here immediately. And when you do, we're getting divorced.
All right. See ya. Sam, good morning. Where are you?
I'm out on the deck.
Oh, that's why I couldn't find you.
Wait, Hazel, did you just wake up?
Yeah, I went overboard with the champagne last night, and now I've got a splitting headache. What about you, Sam? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I'm exhausted from dancing so much last night. Just cooling off with the ocean breeze.
Still, this cruise with my mother-in-law, honestly, it's been absolutely amazing.
Me too. Watching the horizon with my daughter-in-law? Absolutely unbeatable.
And then, there's my idiot husband ruining the vibe. Honestly, he's the absolute worst.
Exactly. A son who practically dragged his own mom to death's door? I can't even begin to describe how angry I am.
By the way, you choking on steak? What kind of scenario is that? Look how lively you are.
Right? How old does he think I am anyway? I can still handle steak just fine, thank you very much.
And suction power? What even is that? You're not a vacuum cleaner.
Exactly. And what's this steak removal surgery nonsense? Are they using a fork and knife for the procedure these days instead of a scalpel?
Hilarious. Ethan really cracks me up sometimes. His sense of humor is just top-notch.
It's not that he's funny, he's just an idiot. He's always been a little clueless ever since he was a kid. Never studied, and he even managed to flunk out of the barely decent college he got into.
Well, I used to find that little cluelessness kind of adorable back in the day.
Hearing you say that makes me really happy, Hazel. I've been doubting myself, thinking maybe I messed up raising him.
What are you talking about? You're a great mom, Sam. Ethan turned out to be such a sweet, honest guy.
Thank you. That really means a lot. But still, I think I messed up somewhere. I just don't get how he could cheat on someone so sweet and lively like you.
Oh, come on. Men are just like that. It's not about how they're raised. We probably did something bad in a past life.
You think so? Maybe we took down a demon lord or something in our previous lives.
Yeah, that actually sounds plausible.
You know, my mother-in-law was a wonderful woman too. She taught me pottery, took me on trips to the beach. We had a lot of fun together. But my husband, he still cheated like it was nothing. Men really are hopeless, aren't they?
Totally. Sam, you must have been such an amazing daughter-in-law for your mother-in-law to love you like that.
You think so? But society always assumes daughters-in-law and mothers-in-law are at odds, doesn't it? When I met your daughter-in-law and mother-in-law alliance, I was so happy to see that they can get along.
Seriously, I'm just so grateful to Violet. I mean, a son cheats and the daughter-in-law and mother-in-law team up? That's more heartwarming than most movies. Just imagine, she even teamed up to create a detective agency. Violet's motivation is truly something else.
It really is. Still, that idiot son of mine. What do you think he'd do if he found out we had him tangled in our web for 6 months? He'd probably turn pale as a ghost and pass out.
If he's fortunate, it might only end with him wetting himself. Well, it's his own fault.
Exactly. It was the end of the road for him when V&D Detective Agency happened to spot my idiot son at that hotel while tailing someone else. I can't believe Ethan showed up with someone who looked so out of place at that swanky hotel. It totally shifted my perspective on him. They said they immediately recognized his car pulling into the hotel parking lot.
Ethan's car is way too flashy. I mean, how often do you see a slammed Pontiac like that these days?
It's like he tried to be a delinquent back in middle school and failed. Now, even in his late 20s, he's still obsessed with delinquent-style cars and clothes. Honestly, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, his fashion choices are honestly kind of rough. It's funny though, Sam. You are so stylish, but Ethan has zero sense of taste. I wish he'd learned a thing or two from you.
What's with you? You're really buttering me up today.
No hidden meaning, I promise. Anyway, don't you want to head back here now? Sam, you always head out to stare at the ocean when you have free time.
Yeah, I guess I should head back. You know, I grew up in a seaside town as a kid, so watching the ocean always calms me.
Tomorrow's the day we dock, so let's make the most of today.
All right. Tonight, we're drinking, dancing, and partying again.
Dancing again? Sam, you've got more energy than me.
Hazel, enough is enough.
What? I'm busy right now.
Finally, you replied. Why haven't you come back? Why don't you care about my mom's condition? Why won't you answer your phone?
Lower your tone a bit. I told you I'm on a cruise with my friend.
At least stay in touch. I'm worried about you. Don't tell me you're just casually enjoying your trip while my mom is in critical condition. I told you she's critical. Aren't you worried at all? What kind of person are you?
I am worried, but what can I do right now? Worrying won't magically make her condition better. Anyway, let me ask a few questions to understand the situation. First, what exactly is going on with her? Explain it to me.
She's been going back and forth across the river to the afterlife. It's a situation where anything could happen at any moment.
Going back and forth across the river to the afterlife? What does that even mean? Did she make friends with a ferryman or something?
It means she's been in life-threatening situations multiple times.
Jokes aside, can you explain it more clearly? I can't tell if this is actually serious or if you're just exaggerating. So, is the stake removal surgery done? Was it successful?
Yeah, it's done. The surgery itself was successful, but she still hasn't regained consciousness. The doctors said they don't know when or if she'll wake up.
I see. That's tough. All right, I'll buy some delicious steak and go visit her. Your mom loves steak after all. I'll tell her, when you get better, let's go out for steak again.
Don't bother coming. You're nothing to me now. Stay away from my family forever. And anyway, that cruise should have ended by now. Get back here already. How long are you planning to fool around? We need to finalize the divorce.
Oh, no need to rush. If you're in such a hurry to marry her on your anniversary, take it easy.
What? Her? What are you talking about?
Tomorrow's the 6-month anniversary of you and your girlfriend, right? I remembered, so you should praise me for that. Happy anniversary.
How do you... Who told you? Wait, did she... No, it couldn't be.
Well. It's a special occasion, so it deserves a grand celebration. Let's even invite a special guest to join in on the fun.
What? A guest? Hello there. This is Sam, the one who's been choking on steak. Samantha. Wait. Mom? What is going on? Why is Mom here? Wait a second, Hazel. You said Sam was your friend on the cruise, right? Don't tell me. Sam was Mom this whole time? Hold on. What is going on? I don't understand any of this.
That's me.
Surprised? We're more like friends than a typical mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. What? What does this even mean? None of this makes any sense. Explain what's going on.
Still, life can be strange, don't you think? Sam, who was supposed to be in critical condition, going back and forth across the river to the afterlife, is now chatting on WhatsApp like this. A medical miracle? Or maybe a ghost with unfinished business? Ah, so spooky. Just kidding. It's a joke.
Sam? You mean Mom?
That's right. That's how she refers to me. Isn't it adorable? I love it.
Why are you two so close? Mom and Hazel. It's impossible. Unbelievable.
We're close enough to go on a cruise together, right, Hazel? That's right. We're super close. This is the most fun trip I've ever been on.
Here. Proof photo. You were with Mom the whole time? Why didn't you tell me? What are you two plotting?
Well, there's no point in talking about that now. Let's just cut to the chase.
Exactly. So whose weak suction power caused them to choke on steak and end up needing a steak removal surgery? Care to explain that in detail? It's not like that. I mean, well, I'm really sorry. It was all a lie. I just wanted to divorce Hazel so badly that I made it all up. The whole story was my invention. Please, forgive me.
Then why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Why make up such a ridiculous lie? Seriously, are you stupid? Did you really want a divorce that badly?
Exactly. You didn't want to pay alimony for your own cheating, so you got stingy, made up this dumb lie, and ended up digging your own grave. Really, you're such a foolish son. Pathetic. How do you know everything? Oh, we're just getting started. Prepare yourself because I've got more surprises in store for you. What?
Ethan, your go-to hotel is the Room of Love and Infinite Time, right? Or am I wrong?
What? How do you even know that?
Did you really think I wouldn't find out? Your favorite room is the top floor suite. $300 a night. The view of the city lights from the window is supposed to be breathtaking, isn't it? Funny how you never took us to such a nice hotel during our trips. That's just unfair.
You've been eating all the time at that Italian restaurant near the station, Ristorante Bella Notte. The average bill is $400. You go all out with full course meals and wine.
So unfair. I've never been taken to a place like that. When we went out, it was always cheap burger joints. This is way too unfair.
And you're drinking expensive wine too, aren't you? You don't even know how to appreciate it. Two idiots drinking high-end wine like they're connoisseurs. I even heard you once drank a bottle worth $2,000. Unbelievable. How do you even know the price? How did you figure this all out?
Oh, and remember the Hawaii trip? That was unfair too. You've never gone with us, but you took her instead, stayed at a fancy hotel, and went on a food tour. I can't forgive this.
Exactly. I kept telling you how much I wanted to visit Hawaii, but you never made it happen. Yet you had no problem taking your mistress on a Hawaii trip. What kind of nerve does that take? You've gone beyond being ungrateful. You're downright appalling.
Seriously, even I had to wait 2 years for a honeymoon because you kept saying, we'll go when we've saved more money. It's just unacceptable. But with her, you sneak off to Hawaii, stay at a luxury hotel, go to spas and beauty treatments, splurge on brand name goods, and then you're lounging by the pool with a tropical cocktail, living it up. I'm so mad right now. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to drink tropical cocktails too.
How do you know every single detail about where I went? It's like you've got a GPS tracker on me or something. What's happening here? Someone explain this.
Calm down. It's already too late. We know everything. You might as well give up.
Still, if you were going to cheat, you could have picked a better woman. Spending money on someone like that? What a waste.
Totally agree. Her face looks like a cross between a gorilla and a flounder. And her personality? It's like some rare delicacy from a foreign country. Completely rotten. How can you even date a woman like that? Your taste is terrible.
Want to know more of her secrets?
What? What is it? I'm curious.
She once set a record for not buying cigarettes for 2 months by picking up used ones at a smoking area. Unbelievable! So embarrassing.
What kind of record is that? There's nothing to brag about. So shameful.
Exactly. And apparently, she once got her entire dinner from free samples at the supermarket.
Wow, that's so stingy.
Why am I being completely ignored here?
Hey Sam, how do you even know such random stuff? Were you tailing Ethan's girlfriend or something?
Turns out she's a regular at the salon where one of Violet's friends works. And that salon? I go there sometimes too. Apparently, she always talks nonstop about things no one asked her about. Her so-called accomplishments, bragging about her boyfriend, stuff like that. She keeps talking so much that everyone in the salon can hear her. Violet's friends said they've heard it all and are honestly fed up with her.
Seriously? How much does she talk?
Oh, and get this. Her scalp is apparently covered in dandruff. The stylists have to play rock, paper, scissors in the back to decide who washes her hair. That's sad, but it's kind of funny too.
They treat her like she's a punishment. Yeah, having to wash a dandruff-covered Snow White head sounds like torture.
Exactly. And apparently, she only goes to the salon before meeting a guy. The rest of the time, she just leaves her hair a mess.
She could just wash it at home. It's not that hard to use shampoo.
Actually, her bathroom at home is apparently a total disaster. It's piled high with garbage, covered in mold, and completely unusable. That's just disgusting.
Wow, that's unbelievable. What a filthy woman. I can't believe this. So that's why they always had to use hotels. Makes sense now.
She's been saying, I don't want to let you into my house until we're married. But the truth is, it's too filthy to set foot in is more like it.
Exactly. Ethan, how did you even think dating someone like that was a good idea? You have zero judgment. Or could it be that's what you're into?
Who knows? Please, I think I've got the general idea now, so can we please have a normal conversation? Ah, that was fun. Hazel, this cruise was the best trip ever.
Yeah, it was really fun. Trips are always the best when someone else is paying. Living in luxury was absolutely amazing.
Oh, and get this. I never would have guessed there was a stash of cash hidden in the room of my son who moved out. In the back of the shelf, it was packed with bundles of bills. He kept coming home every so often, so I thought, could it be? But I never expected he'd actually be hiding his secret savings there.
A mother's intuition really is sharp, isn't it? He secretly saved up $30,000. No wonder there wasn't much money left for our household. He could have pitched in more for living expenses.
Wait, that money? Did you take it? Did you seriously spend my savings without permission? Thief! Oh, you finally noticed. You're a little late. It was a 5-day, 4-night cruise, but going with Hazel made it so much fun. I've got such great memories now.
We spent $10,000 between the two of us, but it's money we'd never spend if it were our own. So lucky. Luxurious suites, gourmet meals, the full VIP treatment. Next time, I'd love to go on an international cruise.
That sounds great. With the $20,000 left, we could upgrade to an even fancier trip next time.
Exactly. And soon, the alimony will come in, and we'll be able to upgrade even more.
Once the alimony is settled, maybe we should invite Violet and the others and take everyone on a luxury cruise. Apparently, Violet's detective agency, which she started on a whim, is making good money.
Really? She's truly capable. She always acts on impulse, which makes her so fun. No one would suspect an ordinary middle-aged woman walking through town to be a detective. But maybe that's why she doesn't attract suspicion. Makes her perfect for the job.
Excuse me. Can I join the conversation too? About that compensation, could you explain that part in a bit more detail? Oh, that's right. We promised to bring souvenirs from the cruise to Violet and the others.
Absolutely. We need to move fast or Violet could get upset.
Wait. The conversation isn't over yet. For Violet, we got luxury chocolates and high-end coffee beans, both exclusive to the cruise. Violet loves sweets, so she'll be thrilled.
And for her son, we got a t-shirt and hat with the cruise ship's logo.
Oh, and we can't forget the souvenirs for the staff at V&D Detective Agency. Individually wrapped cookies with a cruise ship branding. I hope we bought enough for everyone.
I'm sure they'll love it. We bought so many souvenirs. Carrying them back was such a hassle.
Forget the souvenirs. Listen to me for once. Huh? Ethan, you're still here?
I honestly thought you'd left, so I got caught up chatting with Samantha.
Seriously, you've completely ignored me for half the conversation. Oh, Hazel, did you get a souvenir for Ethan?
I didn't. What about you, Samantha?
I forgot.
Oh well, Ethan's about to be a stranger anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Forget about the souvenirs. Just tell me about the compensation.
Shortly after, I divorced Ethan, moved out of the house we shared, and started living on my own. When I demanded compensation from Ethan and his mistress, Ethan insisted, "Give me back my stash of cash." But the money he secretly saved was marital property, so it was divided as part of the assets, and I got my rightful share. After the divorce, I thought Ethan would remarry his mistress, but it seems they haven't even been in contact. Apparently, Samantha told him about her dandruff and garbage-filled house, which completely turned him off. On the other hand, the mistress hasn't given up on Ethan. She's been showing up at his house uninvited, waiting for him outside his office, and has completely turned into a stalker. She even exposed Ethan's affair to his boss, and now he's in serious trouble. His co-workers whisper about him behind his back, and it seems he's having a hard time. But honestly, he brought it on himself. As for me, I'm still close to Samantha. We go out for meals or on trips, enjoying each other's company like best friends. If I hadn't married Ethan, I never would have met Samantha. So I suppose I should thank him for that at least.